everyone, this is Ookami, and welcome to Telltale Game of Thrones. Yes, Game of Thrones. I've actually seen a little bit of Game of Thrones, and I played this game many times over, but I thought I'd play it again for you guys. That's the reason why it says restart in episode 1. So right now I'm done with the Telltale Batman series. I recently got done with it on season 1. I'm just waiting for more episodes of season 2, or at least 1 or 2 more episodes to come out for season 2, and then I'll start season 2 of Telltale Batman. But I'm also gonna wait for Mediocre to get done with season 1 of The Walking Dead Telltale, so I can continue where he left off on season 2 and then season 3. But right now, let's just go to Game of Thrones, and I don't care because I don't really care if all my progress, because I didn't really make it that far because I was playing it again. Anyway, I do like this because this is different from any of the Telltale series, because you do get to play from multiple character perspectives, like four different character perspectives. So it's kind of like, I'm hoping when they do see this that they do character perspective again, or 2 characters. For 1,000 years, House Forrester has been loyal bannerman to House Stark in the darkest reaches of the Wolfswood to harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves. In the face of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the towers, the wolves on the fish, and they all ran away. The trout, he flopped off.
I think this is during season 3 or season 4.
2 weddings, 2 beddings, brought on by beheadings.
This takes place.
Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, and also, I forgot, this was the Telltale to introduce new
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Oh, stop being a whiny bitch.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
The clipping.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
No, don't be an ass.
Oh, don't be an ass.
Lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
And others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Maybe he's drunk.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Like, I know it was being a bit of an
Thank you,
asshole,
God.
just
I'll
telling him don't be an ass, but it's kind of what I usually do, because if people are being mean to other people, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, hey,
his honor is beyond reproach.
adjust your attitude a
House
little
Tully
bit.
is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Yeah, at least this is what they did back in the day.
Tonight we celebrate.
This is how they did it back when there was like no games and TV and stuff. They told stories.
To
and
Robb
stuff.
Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the
North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Winter is coming!
Winter is coming!
Let's hope it waits till this bloody war's over.
That's Stark's
Yes, my
battle
lord.
cry, or
I need you
can't remember what's
to
it
keep
called,
an eye out for
but
Roderick.
it's sort
As
of like
his
a
father,
cry.
I could
or
not be more
something
proud
that they
of the
say.
man he's become.
And each
In a
house
night
has like a
this,
different one. Like
men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
okay.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To
To honor this noble house.
to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
This is a leader right there. He's like people got to be. He always thinks people
Squire,
should be equal and everything.
fetch
And
us
it's
more
kind of
wine.
like I would follow him.
Can you give me a hand?
Oh boy.
Come on. Make it up to you.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
He's being an asshole. You don't outrank me for shit.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine.
Could be
for
much
once.
worse.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're...
Okay. Gonna pause it right here quick. I watched a YouTuber play this before, and she did mention about somebody else being worse than Norin, like really worse. So I don't know, but I don't know who it was. I forgot the name,
low
but in all
expectations.
seriousness, I
Fight
think it'd
rolling
be
up
better.
covered in pig shit, shovel and slop. Well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig
Who doesn't
farming.
love
Who
bacon?
doesn't love bacon?
Bacon's
Pig
good.
farmers. All I'm
Come on, they're
saying
being
is,
farmer.
at
Oh,
this
come on,
rate,
they're
we'll never be
farmers.
more than
They
this,
do a
which
lot
is
of work
nothing.
while the soldiers
The
are out
lowest of the
fighting
low.
wars.
For all I know, we could be squires for life. Hauling wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it
You'll
time.
get there.
You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Also, weddings in Game of Thrones do not end very well. They had the red wedding,
Take your
which
time.
didn't end well, then they got the purple wedding.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
I like.
Phrase.
I don't like it
Nice
how
night
he
for a
got.
wedding.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What?
Ooh.
What's wrong?
Like I was trying to say,
It's gone into you.
marriages in Game of
Acting rather
Thrones are
odd.
nothing but trouble.
You've had too much wine.
We have enough wine.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Oh boy.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Say Bowen.
What about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you?
Run!
I was about to say you should have been looking around a little bit. Ambush.
We
need to get back to camp.
Ruh-roh. Gotta run. Run, 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 run.
Run, right! Garen, we have to get back.
Hey, it's another me! Damn!
The king.
Get from what king? There's no fucking king. Uh-oh. There we go, got him with the shield. I thought we were gonna get taken out there. What are you standing around there for, Bowen? Run like a run! Run like a, I don't know.
Ready, boys!
Uh-oh. Gotta save as many people as we can.
Shoot that one!
Holy shit.
What?
Boom, bitch! Get out of the way! Thank you.
Look out!
Whoa! Gotta go. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit! Oh, that would have been a damage. Stop yelling and frickin' help him already. Come on.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Back in those days, even today, if you got landed on by a horse, that weighs enough that you will get frickin' crushed. You'd be lucky if you survive. You'd be lucky if you survive. You'd be lucky if you were crippled. I'm just saying. Better alive than being punched down by a horse.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Well, we say Bowen, but I thought he was gonna come with us at least, or be like a character that at least survived.
7 hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Walder Frey says time to don't run
Yeah, he's bleeding. A lot.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no... I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Those traitors.
You have to go.
You're
I
welcome.
will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle... Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Alright, gotta
Kill
run.
those fucking foresters.
Just stand there, run.
With love from Walder Frey.
Freaking go back up, just turn around and run. There you go. That... I don't know why, but it's always these cliches in shows and stuff like that. Yes! Theme song! Did you see that floating sword? I don't think I have. I might catch it when I watch the video. When I watch the video later. I am from ice. Oh my god, the Game of Thrones is so much fun. Look tired as fuck. Hey, it's a piggy. Pigs. Well, to be exact, that pig wasn't supposed to be out here, so something's wrong here. Yep, there he is again. Oh, we got blood.
Blood. Fresh.
There's a dead pig. Oh, there's smoke. There's a wagon out there. Oh, there's a cart that's flipped over.
That's Father's car.
Oh, so we're near family then. Well, Garrett's family, at least.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Really? What the fuck are you wasting good food supplies for? Come on.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
You're invading land that's not yours.
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Pigs are vegetarians, not fucking cannibals.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Doesn't
I
mean
reckon
you
he'd
got.
like a proper lordly sword like that.
Doesn't mean you can encroach on other people's territory. Oh shit.
No.
I need to be on my feet. Well, not on
I'll
my feet.
have
I
that
need to be
sword,
on my
boy.
guard. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Really? You're messing with somebody that's gonna give you food.
Really are a pig.
You're really gonna mess with somebody who has more experience about butchering stuff than you do. And the sword, and ever. I just realized they like switched the swords out. If you can't even swing that sword, if you can't even swing that sword. Oh, you can swing a knife, but you can't swing a giant sword like that.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Get going before I change my fucking mind.
Thank you.
Piece of
Lord
shit.
Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Get out of here. Fucking dumbass. I don't know why, but it was just like he was encroaching land that wasn't even his. And even though there's a new warden on the north, it doesn't give you the right to encroach on people's land.
She hid.
Oh, she got killed by a spear. Poor Garrett.
I tried to stop them.
Lost his family, lost his sister, lost his father. Lord Forrester is gone.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, you kind of got one of them at least. You become overconfident and then you get fed to your enemies. The one that you're fighting.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Oh, good your boy, Bucket. Oh, you shit,
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Yeah. Don't want the wound to get infected.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. Family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
God
This
damn.
never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
But I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I had no
They
choice.
attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Ow. For those of you who are actually grossed out by the maggots, they actually eat off dead skin and they prevent
of the house and
infection.
the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
What do we do now?
What do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
Shouldn't that be a thing?
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Like late.
Hold this for me, will you?
Like in all seriousness, it should be a
I
thing. It
understand
should be a
from your
thing where
uncle that
people
Lord
should be
Forrester
prepared to
saved
lead.
your life.
He did.
In the houses back in
Odd,
those
though, that
days.
He chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, we're gonna be walking over and look at the tapestry. By the way, for those of you who don't know, tapestries are sort of paintings that they had to do, like family portraits. They didn't have cameras either. All they had was paints and stuff.
Lord Forrester, it was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick, he was our best warrior by far. Asher, exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Mira, still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Mm-hmm.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
By the way, Talia and Ethan are actually twins, so...
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Black horse son, won't you come?
You seem to be
Won't
favouring
you
it.
come?
Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Alright, let's pick up some supplies before we leave, because never know when we're gonna need it. Let's get some herbs.
This might help.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Oh, they're disgusting, but... Well, they're disgusting, but not harmful.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
Mm-hmm.
That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Well, that's good to know.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Okay.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Can I
Can I
go
leave
now?
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Yeah, these episodes are gonna be kind of like
Garrett.
long. Are gonna
We're
be
all
kind of like
relieved to know
long
you
and stuff,
survived.
so
Thank you.
well longer
Lady.
than most.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Aww.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure
Sugarcoating
Lady
it, are we?
Forrester would like
He
to
loved
know.
this
He
family.
loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
Said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
I can't say anything about the
You have
North
the
Grove. I
Forester's
just
sword.
can't. He said
This
to.
belongs with Ethan.
He
now.
said to Garrett's
He's
uncle
the
only.
new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Well,
Now
shit.
is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Be sure of that, Maester, because
Duncan, this
we're in
was
trouble if
our
he
land.
doesn't.
They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this real quick. Snow is basically the name of bastards. And what bastards are, and what bastards were back in the day. They were people who were royalty, but they either had a different mother or father, like average folk. And somebody royal mother or father, like royalty, what given basically they share like a royal blood, but they have like one different parent that wasn't in royalty or a house. So
No, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You kill Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
are you mad at me?
Demanding retribution.
They were keeping the peace and the house will win.
Bullshit.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here.
Have us do nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett
yeah,
has
it's
lost as
kinda
much
right
as
about
anyone
that.
else within these walls. Talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms.
The lag is stuck.
Which means they'll have your
The
head.
lag is.
Not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's
Son
just
of a
a boy
bitch.
who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. This, will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him
Fuck
for
the
what he did.
Boltons.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a... which is why you cannot stay.
Well, to be exact,
Cannot
most of the
stay.
army, most of the Forester
Duncan.
army is.
The boy has suffered enough.
Most of the Forester
where would I
army
go?
was taken
The
out
one
in the
place
twins.
beyond the reach of even House
So-
Bolton.
Yeah.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Hey, he's being smart about it. Like, he
settles
doesn't
it.
want... Like, Duncan doesn't want to send Garrett to the wall, but what other
can
choice
have
did
my
they
horse.
have? I can see why.
And I'll see you have plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Alrighty, we'll stop right here. This is part 1 of episode 1 so if you guys are enjoying the episode so far, leave a like and comment. Sorry if it near the end of it, but I was warned ahead of time, so we'll see you on the next episode.